What does a home-centered life look like for us as homemakers? Well, today I'm bringing you along on a cozy fall day and just sharing what a life of homemaking looks like in the fall months. So, a home-centered life is where we invest in our family and our homes. We care for the spaces we are given, the people who are in it, and we just do the things that God has called us to do. If you are a Christian homemaker like myself, that includes things that He has given us, like our homes, our children, our spaces, our food to fuel our bodies. And so I like to start my day off with a delicious Americano and heavy cream, which you saw, and then some homeschooling time to care for my children. So I just have a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 5-month-old. And so just doing some fun letters around the kitchen and then doing some crafts. It was time to hang up my fall banner that my 4-year-old and I DIY'd last year from a little kit that a older church gal gave us. And that's part of it, just putting your spin on the home, making it cozy for you and for your family. From scratch cooking is a way for a home-centered life, and that includes using apples given to us by some family to make some applesauce. I leave the skins on some of the apples, peel some had some wormholes and spots, so you gotta just work through it. And that's the thing with having a life in the home, is you can take time to do that. And even if you work outside of the home, you truly can prioritize what you want to do in your home, whether that be from scratch cooking or that be taking care of cleaning your home really well, decorating it how you'd like. It's just truly what you want to prioritize. So I'm just doing a slow cooker applesauce, and it took all day. And then the girls head outside to uncover my pumpkins because there was a frost the night before, and we were moving them back around my patio so that I could have a fall decorated space again, because if I want to care for my space, that includes my outdoor space and my beautiful flowers that are blooming, the mums, and some of the other ones that are still going strong because we haven't had a hard freeze yet. Home-centered life can include the outdoor space as well. You don't have to just be inside, and taking care of that space, whether it be sweeping up the leaves off our little back patio, whether that be mowing the lawn, whether that be just taking care of your little balcony on an apartment building. So I just like to do this on a regular basis. The crab apples have pretty much fallen off my tree, which is wonderful because less to worry about stepping on. And now it's to the leaves. You have been watching, you know I love making bouquets of flowers, whether that be with my zinnias and cosmos and snapdragons or my mums that I replant into the ground from the year prior. And this year my mums are doing so well, and I wanted to share a few jars with some friends and for myself, and then I added just a touch of sage. So just always bringing beauty into the home is something I think is wonderful in a home-centered life. I decided to make a banana bread, and you'll find this recipe over on my blog, daviekillian.com. It's a very simple from scratch banana bread that I acquired from my mom. I actually did a double batch, but on the blog it's a single batch. So anyways, I just had some bananas that were overripe, so it's nap time, and I thought I'm gonna get this done because I find baking and cooking so relaxing, and I wanted to do that during nap time, something to just enjoy the time catch up on some podcast or watch Old World Home in her Vlogtober. Just enjoy the time when all my kiddos are resting as well. What a beautiful smell it is to have fresh baked sweetbreads and to be pulling them out of the oven to freeze up for others, to enjoy ourselves. So now it's off to a dessert I wanted to try. This is a crustless pumpkin pie without canned milk and low sugar because I just use maple syrup. So it's a recipe I found and have written down on a piece of paper that you see there. So I really don't have a link for it, but it was so delicious. I like making crustless because I love the pumpkin filling anyways, and it turned out really well. It's one, since I'm not doing refined sugars, that was really great for me. It just had like 1/4 cup maple syrup. You can add more, you can take some out. Then I used some of my raw milk, couple eggs, 1/2 can of pumpkin. And then it was time to enjoy my latte. Just the simple things in life make me so appreciative of what I have. Then it's time to take care of the applesauce. I just put it in some jars to refrigerate because we'll eat it within the week, I am sure. And that's the thing about home-centered life. It is a labor of love for some things. All of those apples made 1.5 quarts of applesauce that will be eaten within a week. And so hard work to have food consumed so quickly, but that is something that I enjoy to feed my family well. So for the evening, I light a candle next to my fresh mums and enjoy my crustless pumpkin pie with my sweet and spicy tea that I have been loving every night of the week, and just going to enjoy reading a book or watching a show with my husband, even folding laundry. But this is the home life, and this is the life that I love, and I hope that you enjoy your homemaking life as well.